I want to use this time to also say
So you haven't still answered my question. You're going round. I'm asking, what is it that happened? Because a lot of people are going to be surprised that you've actually started this network. Some people might be like, "Ooh, shall I join or shall I not join?" And some people will be like, "Wow, this is fantastic." But what is it that there has to be something? Something must have happened.
I've been stabbed.
Yes.
I've been shot. I've been bleeding. But what I'm gonna say is, something just, made me feel that if they can do it, I can do it. And I just said, okay, fine. I have to do this. Because sometimes people feel when they are on talk show, they feel they're on top of the world. They can advertise people and say bad things about people. No. Anybody can be on talk show. Anybody can do anything they want to do at any given time. So I personally want to do this so that people will know that you can do anything you want to do. And with God, thinking positive, you can go to any limit you want to do in life.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I did it. I don't want to start exposing people.
You don't want to start exposing people, right?
Yeah,
there might be people
I could
watching.
do that. I could do that, but I want to pity that because you've told me to learn to forgive.
Yes.
And I've done that, and I've forgiven. And as I've forgiven through you, I don't think it's right for me to start talking about it because I've forgiven because you asked me to forgive. And since I've forgiven, I've been set free by the Lord.
Yes, yes. That's actually quite interesting. But what I didn't want you to mention, I wanted you just to say, this happened. You don't have to mention where or whatever, just to link a story to inspire somebody who might be also going through the same thing, might be going through being bullied, might be going through being pulled down, somebody might have taken their business, so I just wanted you to talk about it without mentioning names, but also encourage somebody there that, it's not the end.
All right. What I'm going to advise is, when you are doing business, you do business. There shouldn't be friendship in business. Even when you have an issue with your friend shouldn't play with your business. That's what I'm going to say. And my business has been played with. Sometimes we all spend money, we work hard for the money. Friends should also be considerate and think about it. Things you cannot do, your fellow mate is doing it. You are supposed to be there to encourage your fellow mate, not to bring your fellow mate down, because sometimes you feel you're tough, but in a little thing you're down. That's the truth. So what I'm going to say is, when your friend has a project, don't mess with your friend's project. When you have an issue, in the industry, let me put it this way, in the industry, people quarrel. A boyfriend and a girlfriend can quarrel, a girlfriend and a girlfriend can quarrel. Don't lead it, don't put the business in it, because it's not your money. If it's your money, you will not be happy. You will not want to play with your money. So if you are having something to do with your friend in a project, don't play with your friend's project. Do not do that. And I would advise people, if you are doing anything with anybody, don't play with your business. Let your business be business. Let friendship be friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you are doing anything with anybody in a professional level, you should sign an agreement in the beginning. And after doing everything, you should also sign. There should be professionalism in whatever you are doing. That's what I'm going to say.
That's quite interesting. So you want to say something, yeah? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See, for me, I think this, for me, advice to people is this. There will always be people that are going to hurt you. There's no way you can escape that. And the people that actually can't hurt you are people that you work close with. There's someone, say I'm sitting by Adams, the tendency, the probability of me stepping on his foot with my high heels is quite high.
Very high,
yeah?
I can see you.
But if I'm far over there, the possibility of that happening is not, it's
limited.
It's limited.
Yeah.
So you have to, for me, I think people need to make allowances for all those things. When you go into business with people, let me tell you something.
Expect it.
Yeah, I would say make allowances for it so that you don't fall too far. And it's not only that, people can have good intentions. Trust me, human beings, even the person himself, don't know how far they can go sometimes. Right. It depends on the situation. So what I say to people is, human beings can flip at any time. They might not have the intention of hurting you when they started off. I don't know if that makes sense, but along the line, that might change. So I'll say make allowances, because then when it does happen, you're not taking a surprise, you're not down, spending on that 10 years, getting yourself back up, because you made allowances already, you can just kickstart. And that's the difference with people who fall and they stay there. You fall, you need to get up, back up. So you need to have some plans put in place for you to do that. And that's the only way we can get through life, because to say, oh, someone's not going to stab you, they can be your friend today, but they'll be your enemy tomorrow, it's expected. So if you know that already, it's like, I'm not trying to be spiritual now, it's like the Bible saying, most of the things that's happening now is already in the Bible. They say mothers are going to be killing their kids. People hear, oh, what an abomination. I'm thinking, but we already should be aware these things are going to happen, and it's not going to get any better, trust me. It's going to get worse. So we just, as human beings, just need to prepare ourselves and, you know, try as much as possible not to let someone else's action affect who you are.
Right.
I think that's the main thing, because then if something's happened to you and you're reacting to what's happened to you, then your personality and the kind of person you are gets mixed up. But if you stay true to yourself, no matter what's happened, it's on them, not on me, then I think we will get through life easier and navigate much better. I think that's my advice. And well, that's my philosophy. Yeah, it's on my philosophy.
It's on them, not on me. That's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Well, don't go away. We'll be right back after this break.